Welcome to the Montana Supervisor Training Unit on Self-Assessment and Self-Awareness. Managers and leaders across the country identify self-knowledge as the quintessential precursor to effectively managing and leading others. In their book, Developing Management Skills, Wetton and Cameron remind those in positions of leadership that, quote, "We cannot improve ourselves or develop new capabilities unless and until we know what level of capability we currently possess." Self-awareness is hard work and often involves a lot of thinking and thinking about how we think. Self-knowledge also involves the process of actively learning about our current skills, perspectives, attitudes, and beliefs, and how each of these things impacts our ability to work effectively with others. One of the things we'll do in this unit is to complete a series of assessments that identify your personal strengths and areas that you'll want to further develop. These assessments will provide you with greater insights into the following areas: your communication and interaction skills, your decision-making and problem-solving abilities, your comfort with power and authority, your attitude towards people in positions of authority, your capacity for managing stress, time, and multiple tasks, your willingness to accept feedback and learn from others, your comfort with ambiguity and organizational change, and finally, your awareness of your own emotions and the emotions of others. Let's consider how important these aspects of leadership are. A 25-year study of employee surveys identified incompetent management as the largest workplace stress, and 3 out of 4 surveys listed workers' relationships with their immediate supervisor as the worst aspect of their job. While stress can negatively impact workers, it also has a significant impact on managers, with some pretty profound outcomes. Over time, for example, this stress can cause managers to selectively perceive information and see only what confirms their biases, become less tolerant and more demanding of right answers and behaviors, fixate on single approaches to problems, feel more rushed and less patient, and adopt a crisis mentality and miss the long-term implications of their decisions and their actions. Stress can cause managers to miss complexities and nuances in problems, spend less time consulting with and listening to others, rely on well-ingrained and often poor habits to cope with current situations, leaving less and less ability to solve problems creatively. To better manage workers, supervisors have to understand how they perceive and respond to the often unpredictable and highly stressful conditions of child protective work. By having greater knowledge of your own personal attitudes and behavioral tendencies, you can improve your self-understanding, recognize your personal strengths, and identify skills that you might want to further develop. In this unit, you'll be invited to complete a number of inventories about self-awareness and self-assessment in order to gain a better understanding of how your behaviors, attitudes, and values impact your work performance and capacity to supervise others. You'll also have a chance to do some reading about leadership and self-assessment, listen to some interviews, critically examine a case study, and participate in a discussion forum with your colleagues. Finally, this unit will conclude with a short test designed to measure your skills and competencies. To get started, take a look at your computer screen and work from left to right, starting with self-assessments.